apart for its considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Today, a pair of rivals from the AFC West. It's the LA Chargers and the Denver Broncos.
Bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn the TV off, turn the TV off. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And off we go from Denver. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
21.
Now a run here with Amari on Hampton. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Man in motion, out of the slot.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
Here's 2nd and 11. This is caught downfield by Allen. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It's a 31-yard play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
5-9, 5-9. Let's go.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Rolling left, buying some time, and he gives himself up after a short gain.
I love that ball. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Herbert from the gun. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Go,
Offense up to the line fast.
Hey, Ram. Baylor Tiger. Hey, Ram. Ready.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. McConkey's got it again. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
It's Hampton on 2nd. He's actually going to lose yards here. They take him down at the 10-yard line.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Fielded just shy of the end zone. He's brought down just inside the 25. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Opening play, and Bo will throw. His first throw is an interception. Picked by Alohi Gilman. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick 6. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
Yeah, I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Back to the air, Nix after the pick. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That is exactly what they needed, Brock. The throw that gets them stabilized after a disastrous miscue early.
You know I love when coordinators show that kind of confidence, quickly reestablishing it with his quarterback, and now he can start playing like that pick 6 never happened.
2nd and 3 now. From the 36. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
It's dropped off for Dobbins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. 1st and 10 from the 41. They'll throw again. Nix. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Once more, it's Nix. It's Sutton with back-to-back catches. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
There's no negatives ever on the grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
It's his running back. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Our score, 14-0. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Time for our second quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. From the red zone now. Caught just shy of the goal line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Dobbins does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to his safety on that one right there, Cage. It's a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
They're lining up on the doorstep. Second and goal from inside the one. Gets it again. And he will not get in. The defense holds. The makings of a goal line stand here. No gain on the run, and now it's third and goal.
I think I can see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
Third and goal, here's Nix. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos start to fight back with their first points of this game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Broncos 7.
Wow, down by just a score. A lot of game to go. But look here, it's an onside try. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 38. That's Harris on the right side. And he's brought down at the line.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one. It kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Man in motion here.
21.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Johnson finds the football, complete. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Baylor tight. Let's go, let's go.
Herbert on 1st down. A quick slant. Here's McConkey. He takes it down to the 33. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Chargers will have a first.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
21. Lion. Home troops right. 59. Baylor Tiger. Run. Set. Go. 380.
Shotgun give to Hampton. He finds space into the red zone. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers grow their lead just before halftime.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers double their lead to 14.
Broncos 7.
The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Hits it downfield, on target to Sutton. And they are all the way into that red zone.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Nix from the gun. He has it at the 5! And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos make it a one-score game before halftime. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Get out. Go.
Throwing now, Herbert. Going with a screen to Hampton. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Set. 5-9, 5-9.
Slot man motioned over.
Hey, ram. Hey, Kappa. 59. Crowd right. Hey, Ray, go.
3rd and long for him here. Chased out to his right. He'll make a fit for it on the ground. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42.
That may have been a situation, and look back on it, he watches the tape the next day, and he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. They've got a man in motion.
Let's go. Ready?
They snap it to Herbert. Escapes the pocket. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Coach's challenge to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Here's Nix. Puts some power on a deep one left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face 2nd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Here's Nix to throw. He's trying to go deep again. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here he is on third and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked by Alohi Gilman.
Obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Crowd right. Kappa.
Running back sent in motion. First and 10, Herbert. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'll be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
12. 5-9. Let's go.
Back to the air, Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. It's third and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Set. Delta. Hey, go lion. Let's go. Set.
Looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10.
Hold on, set. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Continuing to move past the 45. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
It's a gain of
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Throwing on first down, Nix. On the move, headed right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So it's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Hold on, set. Ready. 180.
Nick's looking to throw. And they'll set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Craig, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple, and he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Cut near the goal line. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Extra point try now from Lutz. Point after is up and through. And the Broncos tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. He's got Harris. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Set, go.
1st and 10, here's Herbert. Johnson on the sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
And the Chargers 1st down.
Set.
Hampton gets the handoff. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Go.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Here's 2nd and 14. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They motion the tight end over. Herbert here, 3rd and long. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. And he's into the end zone with a pick six and a Denver touchdown. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Chargers, 41. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. They kick the running back in motion. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Throw left side, grabbed by Allen. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. He picks up 15 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down. Herbert. Setting up the screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Chased out to his right. Complete here to Hampton. This goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Chargers have the ball and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Set. 380. Lion. Baylor Tigers. Coleman trips right. Hey, Ray.
It's Herbert once more. Escapes the pocket. Hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Let's go.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Hits him on the out route. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Herbert to throw once more. Drops this one off to Hampton. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Broncos.
Herbert throwing again. Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem? Defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers, and they got one right there with that sack.
Escapes the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. You've got to imagine, partner, there are a lot of folks shaking their heads at seeing that. He has battled interceptions all season, and here, well, he's now been picked off on back-to-back drives.
Yeah, shaking their heads because on this drive and throughout the season, the adjustments just haven't been there. The picks just keep coming week after week after week, and this time, back-to-back series.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Throwing the out route complete. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
They did it! He made the interception! Benjamin St-Juste picks it off. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick six.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Fields this one at the 3. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Back to the air, Nix after the pick. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. He's back to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
He finds Ingram working downfield here. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this third down.
Hold on, set.
Motion, change.
He'll throw it. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a fourth-quarter lead. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chargers 28. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Go. 380. Bring it up. Go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
380. Ray. 5-9.
Back to the air, Herbert. Has a man, it's Tyler Conklin. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Let's go. Hey.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert. Ooh, he put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion is still pretty good for the defense.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
380. Run. Baylor Tiger. Home to right.
We send a man in motion. Desperation time here. He's gotten to his running back. And And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down, Chargers.
First and 10. Here's Hampton. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Chargers down by 7. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jonte Barron has it. And the Broncos make the play that should win them this game.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That's Perry on the catch. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory.
A.T. Perry. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They're going to pass it here. Running right side. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first.
That's good.
And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Setting up to pass. Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
15-yard loss.
The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
And the downhill charge gets there and touches this one right at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. On the move, headed right. Caught on the comeback route. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on his 2nd and inches.
580. Hey, ram.
Back to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. Now he's past the 25. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's first down.
12. Camp.
Herbert from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Let's go. Set. Lion. Crowd right.
Sending a receiver left. Herbert throwing again. And he brings it in. Touchdown. And a big decision coming up for him now.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
In the 11th hour, now a point after try to tie this game. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returnable from the 1. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
King, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready. Bombers.
Here he is to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. And it'll be incomplete. They went for it, tried to stun everybody with no time left on the clock. But alas, we are headed for overtime. And there's still something being celebrated by the fans, isn't it, Brock? A coin toss might not decide the game anymore here in overtime. Both sides guaranteed a possession now, even if the first team scores a touchdown. And if we're tied after those 2 series, it is next score wins. From the jaws of defeat, they snatched this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. Return starts at the 3. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. First throw of overtime now. Hits him on the out route. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Well, the offense is certainly moving on the right track so far in past years for a potential game-winning touchdown. But let's not forget, Brock, the other side will get a chance to answer no matter what happens on this opening series.
Yep, and that response is something for their defense to worry about. All these 11 gentlemen need to do is continue the steady progress downfield and getting that opening first down. So critical to any possession, but even more so in overtime.
On 1st down, it's Nix. Completed over the middle. And he's down after getting us up to the 41. Chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down. From the 41. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Flushed out of the pocket. Complete out to the right side. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Throwing again. Here's Nix. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him! And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Now remember, the other side has a shot to answer a touchdown here with the new overtime rules in the regular season. But that might not even come into play if this opening drive comes up empty.
Yep, and this defense is doing its best so far to make sure all it's going to take is a field goal to win, Kate. They want to win this game with their play on this opening series, and that type of negative play, tackle for loss, is exactly what you want.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Biggest play of OT. Offense set now on 4th down. Now to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Chargers surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game. We all know you want that ball first in overtime, Brock. You get the chance to dictate how this period starts. But what a stunning turn of events now as that interception gives the other team a chance to win it all right here.
Such a two-sided coin, right? Offensively can't happen. Just cannot happen. But defensively, you know exactly what those defenders are saying to their buddies running on the field. Go do it. Go finish. Go finish that pick, end this game, and let's go celebrate.
Now he gets a shot here in overtime. That's Harris on the right side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I got to be honest with you, Kate. That's an occasion where a drop would have been a whole lot better than a completion. Couldn't find the way back to the line, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
Hey, Ram. Baylor tight.
2nd and 13. Downfield, and he has McConkey. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. Matt McConkey touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So the Chargers take this one on the road. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for him this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season. Ending things on a good note, getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those moments that make me excited to see them chase the playoffs next season.
So for my partner, Brock Huard, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this